Yo, what's up guys, welcome back. So Mannadium is finally out on Master Duel, so let's take a look. It's an expensive deck. As I mentioned in my previous video, I spent all my gems, so 13k, that's a lot. That's really, no, dinosaurs back in the beginning. That costed a lot more, but it's an expensive deck. There's a lot of URs you need. Rykard, Visa Starfrost, you know, the generic staples which you might already have, Imberm, Talents, you know, stuff like that, Thrust, but other things like Vicious Astraloud, Realm Heart is ultra rare, Bestial Dispater is ultra rare, you need at least one copy, probably just one is fine. So as you saw in the build, Mannadium here on Master Duel is, for now, a bit different compared to the builds we know now, or at least we know now in the TCG, simply because not all the support for Mannadium is already out on Master Duel. They're missing some Scareclaw cards, you know, the level 4, that's basically Visa Starfrost, for example, and level 6 Synchro, their level 8 Synchro, which searches. That's also one of the reasons why I'm not running their counter trap, the one that negates, you know, everything from your opponent. It can be searched, but the fact that their level 8 Synchro Visa Starfrost is not here, I don't see the point, because the biggest reason, as you just saw, is Maxi. And one of the reasons, probably the biggest reason why Mannadium never popped off in the OCG back in the day was because of Maxi. Combo decks tend to do less good, worse, in the OCG because of that. And you know the format on Master Duel, right? Maxi is in pretty much everyone's deck. First, and second, that brings me with the fact that, so for now this deck feels more of a combo pile, because nowadays for the DCG you would only, I guess, run Meek. You're not running the other level 2 Mannadium monsters, but again, as I mentioned before, not everything is on Master Duel yet, so I feel this kind of build is preferred for now, with like Crush Sheep, you know, Reborn Lightheart. When you have like your Visa Starfrost on field, you can special summon Visas from your banished pile with Dispater, and some extra deck cards that you might not want to run in the future because of the potential new support is like Changying. You're not running that in the future. Same for Boral Savage. The Chaos Angel is there because you can run it now, but again in the future you won't have the space for that, for another Lightheart, etc. So these boards are super easy for Mannadium. It kind of feels very similar to Emancipator, right? Like level 2, level 6. Back in the day I was running Soulkeen as well. Soulkeen for potential level 6, right? Visa Starfrost and maybe Charge Warrior, Stardust Charge Warrior as a level 6 Synchro. Both of the level 6 are currently in the deck to link, or Synchro climb, I guess, to level 10 to put up a potential early Baron plus a potential draw. So going first, going second, this time going first. Okay, so being a combo pile definitely hurts the deck, especially on Master Duel where Maxi is legal. But I think for now, it's so hard to play it differently because it's indeed a combo pile. You need like 2-3 card combos. It's consistent though, but again, problem is multiple hand traps. Nip is a huge one if you don't have a line to put up an early Baron and go from there. So that's why Crush Sheep is there to potentially extend after you put up an early Baron. The way this deck makes Dispater is Stardust, you know, the Stardust one, the level 8. You know, when Crimson Dragon is released in the future, that's another way to easily make Dispater, but it's not on Master Duel just yet. So the line of level 8 Synchro play thanks to Meek, making it a level 4 tuner. You know, go for Stardust, Reborn level 2, go for Dispater and go from there. And then, you know, depending on the lines, if you're able to go for OTK or not, you can end on, like, let's say, Crush Sheep, Reborning, etc. Go for Appaloosa, and, you know, those standard boards you will be seeing in a couple of moments. So again, go first. This is this is a full combo hand. Problem is that if you're getting max seats, game is probably over, because, you know, the short mini games here in Master Duel are crucial. So 3 monsters in defense on my side of the field, here in this case. It works for both players, if I'm not mistaken. I think so, yeah. Defense position on field. So you can search the Monster Reborn for Scareclaw and then draw one. The deck has multiple capabilities to search Galarium, the new field spell. Here's what I was talking about. Like, in the current TCG builds, you're probably not running any level 6 monsters other than, you know, the level 6 Mannadium Synchro that's not on Master Duel just yet. But I think Stardust Charge Warrior and Coral Dragon could have a place because of this, you know, easy potential. It plays through hand traps, plus it puts up an early Baron. I didn't use Rykard earlier because of this. The potential capability to search out another Light Heart and then special summon it with its effect, well, you know, and then search and get a draw, so that's why I didn't use Rykard earlier. But, you know, that kind of gives you the potential downside that if you go for Light Heart, the Link one, you know, your opponent could imperm that. This one is. So yeah, the choices you make. So very similar. This is again full combo. You can reborn your double, well, one special summons from deck. This is the worst one from the two. There's a third one, but there's just no space for that one. Fearless and Meek. I think for now, I think you need to run them. I think, because again, not the full support is released just yet. Go second, again the mini game. This time I win. It's what is it? Level 8 Synchro Punk Chaos Ruler Shenanigans. Again, if it wasn't from XE, this could have gone really bad, but alright. One thing is that, as I mentioned before, I'm not running the Mannadium trap, the counter trap, because again, Master Duel, you're not sure that you're going first. If you're going second, the card is kind of useless, plus if you're going first and you're getting next seat, it kind of feels awkward. So that's why only one Imperm and Thrust, 1-2 Thrust if you know, like, there's currently 3 talents, but you can go for like double talents, double Thrust, and maybe 1 or 2 Imperm. Imperm is just a target to search off of Thrust going first. So as I mentioned, again, this is a combo pile, and that gives me another disadvantage here on Master Duel for Mannadium, is that you hardly have any space for non-combo. And that's why I like Mannadium in the current TCG format. There are, what is it, about a fourth of the deck, so about 10 cards are spaces for non-combo. So, you know, non-combo cards. So that's like triple Forbidden Droplet, 2 or 3 enemy controller. What is there? You're not even running any hand traps. But again, Maxi is not legal in the TCG, so you might want to run Call By, Cross Out, Maxi, Ash. So that's already 10 cards or 9 cards, I believe. So both TCG and Master Duel are so much different, you know, because of this. So I think because this is a combo deck, you're forced to run Call By, Cross Out, Maxi, Ash, for the most obvious reasons. So Double Vicious I think is needed because of this. The summoning effect is not once per turn. The lines here were very straightforward. This pattern Baron first, because there was a Bestial. I mean, you know, he could have smelt it from a mile away. Talents to get free information, that's not a good hand. I mean, the Maxi got him right. Apo, and this should be more than enough. This pattern, special summoning the banished Visa Starfrost to get it in the graveyard again, to special summon another copy of the Vicious Astral out. This again brings me another level 10 Synchro play. Another Astral out. Keep in mind that this card can pop a face-up monster on field that counts for your opponent's monsters as well. And this is again more than enough to deck for game. So it's definitely a fun deck. It's a combo pile, it's a combo deck. If you like that, small downside is that it's kind of expensive. Looking at the Scareclaw cards, I might contemplate on adding in another Rykard. Maybe drop 1 Visa Starfrost from the main deck. But I need more testing. But I'm waiting on the new support. On the other support, the level 8, level 6, level 8 Synchro from Mannadium, Visa Starfrost. And the deck will just become much better. Okay, so all options, you know, suggestions, definitely leave them down below. Thanks for watching. Feel free to leave a comment or like if you enjoyed the video. Become signing out. Peace.